guys, welcome to Books and Key. I am Key and I am back in bed. Never mind, just pretend there are lots of books behind me and let's get going. So, this is a super exciting video. I am going to announce my TBR for the TBR Tackle Read-a-thon. For once, I can say that this read-a-thon is mine. Jyotsna from Jyotsna's Bookscapades and I are hosting this read-a-thon. I will post the links to both our announcement videos below so that you guys can check them out and get a basic feel of the read-a-thon. But from the title itself, it's all about tackling your TBR, the books that you own and the books that you don't really read. Yeah? So, there are 9 prompts and all of them are optional, but I'm choosing to do them because, we made the prompts together and I'm very excited to do them, and I made the prompts based on the books that I own and want to read. So I am going to just read out the prompt from this little handy paper of mine and then show you guys the book that I'm going to read. Okay, I have doubled up on some of the prompts just to give myself a little more wiggle room and make sure that the stuff gets read. So the first 2 prompts I'm combining are non-fiction and a tome. So non-fiction is self-explanatory and a tome is a book which is 400 pages and more. And for these 2 prompts, I've chosen Akbar by Ira Mukhoti. Akbar was the 3rd Mughal emperor. Mughal history is a very big weakness of mine. I love anything related to Mughal history, and Akbar, according to me, was the kindest and the most tolerant emperor in the entire Mughal history. So I am very excited to read this. This was also a birthday gift from Smriti of Sant Reads, and so that makes it even more special. The next 2 prompts I'm combining are a book by a BIPOC author, so that's Black, Indigenous or Person of Color, and a genre that I love. So my favorite genre is historical fiction, and so for this I've chosen a book by a Pakistani author named Naha Khan Phillips, and this is called The Curse of Mohenjo-daro. This is set in the time of the Indus Valley civilization, which is the most unique thing I've come across. I don't think there exists another piece of historical fiction out there that is set in this time. I could be wrong, but I haven't come across it yet, and that is why I am really pumped to read this book. Then I'm combining 2 more prompts, a translated book and a short story collection. So for this, I'll be reading Perumal Murugan's The Goat Thief. It was originally in Tamil and it is a collection of short stories. I might not read all the stories, but I'm really going to try to get to it because Murugan is a very famous and well-renowned author, and I really want to get familiar with his works. And I'm combining 2 more prompts. I'm combining the prompt for an ebook with the prompt for an LGBTQ plus character or author, and I've gone with character. I'm reading the book Tash Hearts Tolstoy. This is a YA book about a girl who's a vlogger and she has a web series that goes viral. And she's been chatting online with her crush, and in the instance that she's going to meet him in real life, she has to figure out how to tell him that she's a romantic asexual. Asexuality is something that I don't know a lot about, so I'm kind of excited to discover more from this book. Last prompt. It is a classic, and I'm going with a modern classic, The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, and this is the story of a young writer named Esther Greenwood, and she's really trying to make it big. She works for a magazine, I think, and is finding it very difficult because society really is not allowing women to come up at that time. And so she kind of spirals into depression. She has a mental breakdown. I suffer from mental illness, so I think that I will find Esther to be very relatable, and so that's why I'm looking forward to reading this book. And that's it. That's how I've covered the 9 prompts for the TBR Tackle Read-a-thon in 5 books. I am very proud of myself. So again, a reminder, all the info for the read-a-thon is linked below. It starts on the 1st of February, runs all through February. I really hope that you guys join. And if you're joining, showing off your TBR, talking about it on Instagram or YouTube or Twitter, you can just use the hashtag TBR Tackle so that we can find you. And if you've created a TBR, please leave the link below so that I can check it out and Jyotsna can check it out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope all of you participate in this read-a-thon. I will see you in my next video. Bye.